It's the inglorious 100th anniversary of that part of the United Kingdom known as Northern Ireland. Apart from being one of our final colonies, it's the closest we've ever come to fascism. The Orange State was created as a sectarian enclave born literally in pogroms against the persecuted nationalist Catholic population, instigated by the Unionist landed industrial establishment, supported by a substantial section of the Unionist Protestant working class. It remained a brutal gerrymandered entity with the minority population discriminated against for generations in every aspect of employment, housing and education. The Orange State was maintained by paramilitary policing, armed formations that contained over 15% of the loyalist population. This was backed by draconian laws, the envy of many authoritarian states elsewhere. Is it any wonder that the 60s saw the birth of a civil rights movement? Violent unionist backlash led to the re-emergence of the I.R.A. and a long war lasting decades. Lesser known, documented, are the semi-fascist formations Vanguard, U.V.F, U.D.A, U.F.F, their campaign of sectarian murder, torture and terror. The loyalist identity consists of a fundamentalist interpretation of the Bible, so it's no coincidence that the DUP is the largest unionist party. Also, of course, the mainstay of this identity is a fanatical attachment to the British Crown. The other day, the Queen celebrated the 100th anniversary of this sectarian entity. Under her reign, her Crown forces have waged an old-fashioned colonial war. Protesters shot in the streets, death squads, collaboration with loyalist paramilitaries, assassinations, atrocities, internment. Since the Good Friday Agreement, the situation is on hold, arms decommissioned, but the basic framework remains. The truncated Ulster cannot exist much longer. The only question is, will it be a painless reintegration into a united Ireland? Meanwhile, the UK itself is in the process of future disintegration. A deep political irony. Bye.